We're waiting for the train, waiting for the Eurotunnel. It's very early.
Very early.
Very early. It's 10 to 5. It's 10 to 5 in the morning. So we're up really early this morning. We were up at quarter to four. It's still dark. But it'll be good once it's all done. We get to France and then it will feel like a holiday's really beginning.
Oh.
So we just stopped for a quick croissant picnic break. Rouen was fine. We managed to go around the city with no problems. And yeah, we're making good time. It's now about 11:30 and we're not too far, about an hour I think from where we want to go. So we're getting there. So we've been driving for how long? Forever. About 4 hours, 4.5 hours. We gave up with the toll roads in the end and we went off the big road, so it's taken longer, but we saw some really cool villages on the way, didn't we?
Yeah, lovely.
And we are nearly at our first stop in Normandy. Just coming up to it now. We're heading towards the coast. It's already very pretty. So we have arrived in Normandy. Yeah, it's been a really long day. We've got up at about 4:30, no, quarter to 4 this morning. We drove for 5 hours. Well, we had the train and the tunnel and then we drove for about 5 hours and we got here and it's lovely, it's really nice, but we've been struggling a bit with the awning. So this is our awning for our caravan, which is fine, but it's just, for some reason, it's not going up as easily as it did before. And the ground, we've got like half grass and then there's a concrete bit. And because of where our door is to the caravan, we're kind of the wrong way round. you know, otherwise the door would be in the hedge. So we basically got the awning going out towards the concrete rather than the caravan on that, but that's okay. We've kind of done a bit of a bodge job of it and it looks okay, look. Here we go. Just got it set up. We'll put the table and chairs in here soon. And then, yeah, we'll be ready to go. And then, yeah, we're going to go and get some wine, I think. This beautiful spot, Omaha Beach. We've lost Jai. Is he coming?
Here he comes. Stop here, next to me. Stop.
Look where you're going.
Right, shout echo.
Walking down to the beach.
In the wilderness.
In France.
So I think this is going down to Omaha Beach now, which I believe is where they did the Normandy landings.
Really quite a thick bush here, and we've just come across this lot on horses. Bonjour! Bonjour.
Ponies as well.
Yeah.
How type horses?
Bonjour. Bonjour. Wow. This is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see it now, but you see the sea at the bottom.
No.
That guy singing on the horse, that's just real thick bush either side of us. Like, really looks like not many people come down here. There's Jai doing his funky walk. And Kath. Hi everyone.
Hey.
Hey, you know, we were just sitting here having a drink and thinking and talking, and it's been a hectic day today, hasn't it? We've had
It's been so
lot
busy.
going on.
We've had a lot going on. We've had a really long day. We've got up really early this morning and drove a really long way. So we've been tired, but it feels like everything has not gone wrong, but nothing has really worked how it should. So first of all, my Wi-Fi modem and SIM card have just been useless ever since we left. Ever since I got it, really, it's just been useless. So it's kind of been coming and going. So that's been testing me. Then what else? Oh, we got here and the electricity didn't work on the caravan. There was no power whatsoever.
And we drained the auxiliary battery down as well on the road.
Yeah.
Somehow, so I don't think the van's charging the battery when we're driving. So we've just had a real run of stuff not going too good.
And then the
today.
awning didn't go up properly. Like what are they called? Ow! The poles weren't sort of stabilising properly. They were kind of flying up in the air a little bit. It just wasn't going together properly. So it just feels like there's been one thing after another, and it's not that it's been a bad day, because we've had a really nice afternoon,
feeling very relaxed
looking at the
now.
beach, and this is a beautiful campsite. But you know when you just feel like you've had one of those days, you feel like you've been tested again and again and again. And I know this is going to happen. I know it's only day one, but
I think for all of us, it's going to take a while to get into a rhythm with everything that we're doing. You know, it takes a while to settle in. And you know, it's just well, I think getting up at 4 a.m. well before 4 a.m. obviously hasn't helped today.
No, no, because we're tired, and when you're tired, you don't think straight. You make bad decisions. You overreact to things. Things seem worse, don't they? So I think there's definitely been a lot of that, but nothing. It hasn't been bad though.
No,
hasn't been bad.
I'm sitting here now thinking, like, honestly, it's like still life on the road is feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
but we've
it's
just
been good.
had a load of shit thrown our way today, which you know, we weren't sort of
It's just day
expecting,
one,
I suppose, really. You know,
it's day one, I suppose.
Yeah.
But that's all right. It can only get better, can't it? Well, hopefully it can only get better.
Yeah, well, we're kicking back now and a beaker of wine, and you know, take it easy. Yeah. So let's see what tomorrow brings. Onward and upward. Can only get better. Definitely.
So we just arrived at Mont St Michel. Here it is. Looks pretty amazing. There's a lot of people here. Lots and lots of people, but it is absolutely beautiful. It's pretty mad. It's a pretty crazy thing. I think it was only accessible at low tide back in the day, but obviously now there's a bridge and there's all sorts of things. So
I'm not doing any shopping.
Putain, bah vas-y, on descend là.
yeah.
So many photos. I look at things like that as well. Look, that rooftop there, that round roof. Look. Rooftops, it's wooden tiles.
We're staying really close to Omaha Beach, which is one of the sites of the D-Day landings in Normandy. So visiting the beach was fantastic. It's such a stunning beach, but also we wanted to go and check out a bit of history of the area as well.
Look, why are there all the crosses here?
Oh, look upstairs.
Why are there so many crosses here?
Because that's the soldiers that died during the war fighting.
So today we've decided to come on a little day trip to Bayeux, home of Bayeux tapestry. The weather's not so good today, so we're doing a bit of a town day. Everyone happy? Yeah, it's supposed to be really beautiful. It's supposed to be quite an old town, lots of history. Not sure if we're going to go and see the Bayeux tapestry. We'll see how we get on, but yeah, we're going to check it out. So we're just driving in now. You can see it's not the best day. It's a bit cloudy, a bit overcast, but you can see in the distance cathedral.
It's a bit like Canterbury.
Looks a bit like Canterbury. Well, maybe. Going past a little market, or big market, Saturday market. Going to try and find the town centre and somewhere to park, but it's market day, so it's a bit hectic, a bit busy. Looks pretty interesting though. I think we're coming into the town really now, aren't we? By the looks of it.
It's kicking right in the space.
Yeah. So we're going to look for a car park or something, I think. Museums, cathedral. I think we're going right into the centre now. Right to the centre.
We get to see a bit, didn't we?
I mean, this is quite, it's like the modern shops, isn't it? It's like the high street, really. So I suppose.
Quite oldie worldy.
Yeah.
Yeah, kick that straight.
I don't know. Can't go that way, so I can go straight. Beautiful old buildings on the right here. Very old.
Smells as well. What's that smell? Is it coffee?
No, it's food of some sort.
Something.
There's no spaces.
We'll find
No,
something.
we'll find a car park.
River here, look. Oh, look at that.
Pretty. Little river.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
It does actually remind me quite a lot of Canterbury in some ways, this little river. So we made it to Bayeux, we found somewhere to park. It's very pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice.
Very pretty so far. I know we're still in the car park, but yeah. Little pit stop while we're walking around the old town. Having a cafe, waiting for a crepe to come. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty little town. Jai had a bit of a late night last night. Well, we all did. Well, no, Jai had a late night last night, and even though we got up late, I think he's a bit tired today.
grumpy.
Bit grumpy. A bit tired, but it's okay. That's what dads are for, isn't it? Piggybacks, I think. Yeah? Should we go this way? So we're just going to have a little look at the cathedral, which is here. And check it out.
To the next one.
Yeah, disco flowers.
Look, there's lights everywhere. It's a good morning.
Flower power disco at night time here, I think. The gargoyles or something. I don't know.
Ah si, je crois que je me souviens.
It's just started to rain, but we found a pretty little river. Sort of, it does really remind me of Canterbury. It's just lovely. But yeah, the weather's turned a little bit, so I think we're going to find somewhere to take a bit of shelter. Feeling a bit stuffed after my crepe. Had a gorgeous crepe with honey. Jai had one with Nutella and banana. So I'm feeling a little bit full. We've been to the cathedral. We've had a nice walk around this lovely little town, city. And yeah, it's just starting to rain. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Keep walking.
Drive through France and go to Spain.